part of the stage?
Yep.
Okay. Let's do this. Okay.
Well, I think you should be able to see me, so.
You're right. I think you're right.
You could sit by the piano.
No, I think
There's a stool right there.
there's a stool right there.
They make stools.
Maybe have a band. Okay.
Tell me about it, okay?
How you gonna handle that? What are you gonna
I'm keeping it, as long as it's not smoking, I'm happy. Might pull it up with a butter knife.
Okay.
Okay,
And-
the dance will end when I'm finished doing things on the chair.
And we'll end either then or right after it.
Right, yeah.
And one. I'm drowning. None of the parents or the siblings of the swimmers in Father Kelly's beginner's swimming class realizes or sees that I'm drowning. Jimmy, who is a high school medalist swimmer, sees me drowning. If you'd like to know why I'm drowning, I have never swum but once across the entire width of the NYU swimming pool. And I have never, ever, never swum in water over my head. It's my wedding night. It's my wedding night. My wife is wearing a cotton top, red, and a cotton plaid skirt. It is the first time I've ever been with my fiance of 3.5 years, and she not wearing a brassiere or brasier. We've been engaged for 3.5 years in the eyes of the church and Granny. And this is the first time we've ever been together, and she without a brassiere. The only way I knew that we were finished making love for the first time was when she said to me, Are you done yet? I'm surprised how easily the knife goes in. Hardly any force at all. It goes in. And my first thought is, shit, I've done it again. And I say, why did that guy make me kill him? Then my second thought is, I gotta get out of here. And it's easier than you think. And I wind up, I'm in the bathroom, the men's room in Grand Central Station. And the bathroom, the men's room in Grand Central Station, it turns out, is filled with teenage male hookers. I see my friend John coming out of a stall, and I blush. Ponies smell bad. All I can think of is these ponies smell bad. And they're hard, they're not soft. All I can think is, the ponies smell bad. And I think to myself, is this what doing what you want to do is like? I finally hit a home run in Little League. I hit it up Tank McNamara. Nobody ever figured me for a power hitter before. They were playing in the outfield. They took Tank McNamara out. They figured if he'd give up a home run to Joey, he didn't have any more left that day. They brought in Frank Fabio, a right-hander. I hit the ball farther than I did the first time. And Tag McManus was playing deep in center field, and it was an easy out. front of the green door of the White House on Andrews Avenue in the Irish neighborhood in the Bronx. I'm sitting next to Maureen H., whose brother had made me stop drowning. And Maureen says to me, "Joey, why do you and the other boys call me Flatsy?" I blushed so hard it hurt. Maureen looks more serious than any of my other grade school peers have ever looked. She says to me, "Look." She has me touch them. And it's weird, because they feel like regular skin. But she will not let me kiss her. Nixon is president. Boy Scout camp. First time I ever went to Boy Scout camp. Away from my parents for 2 weeks. It's in Bethel, New York. And right down the road in 1969 is Woodstock. The Mets. In July, we take the subway out to Flushing, Shea Stadium. The Mets are moving up in the standings and they're playing the first place Chicago Cubs. Tom Seaver's on the mound tonight. We get to the stadium and there's not any more tickets left. We get back on the train and we come home. It's so far from Flushing to my neighborhood in the Bronx, but by the time we get there, it's already the bottom of the 7th inning. And by the time we get home to our houses, it's the top of the 9th. Tom Seaver is pitching a perfect game. And a reserve outfielder hits a bloop double over the outfielder's head because they never expected him to hit it so far. And they never let him hit the ball that far again in baseball. So the Mets won the game, which Tom Seaver always said was the most important thing. And then, in September, the Mets win the World Series. The Mets win the World Series in October. Win the World Series in 1969. And an awed hush fell over the room. That's right, keep that awed hush. Now, what I'd like everybody to do for the grand finale is put down your instruments. This includes the Now scratch your heads and listen to that. You hear that? Talk about your grand finales. Oh! Are there any requests? With no further ado, I'll conclude this performance with the Irish blessing. And anyone who would like to dance, is welcome to dance. May you always be older than you look. May your friends and family like to eat the things you like to cook. May you have the knack of figuring out what makes people tick. May you be in heaven hours before the doctors know you're sick. May your mind remind your legs to lift so you don't hurt your back. May you understand what's serious and what was just a crack. May your limbs be ever supple, may your wit be ever quick. May you be in heaven hours before the doctors know you're sick. May you never lose your stamina while walking up a hill. May the one who gave you thrills remain the one who thrills you still. If you haven't that one with you, may you get to take your pick. May you be in heaven hours before the doctors know you're sick. Dance solo. Keep their interest until your story ends. May you be someone who's trusted by your family and friends. May your pants waist stay just wider than your waist across his neck. May you be in heaven hours before the doctors know you're sick. Wonderful time, and it's no secret you've had a wonderful time.
Obviously.
You never
Please
need.
contribute to the hat.
Yeah, we have.
Enjoyed the show.
Well, we have a mandolin.